Come on, come here, bud. Come on. You freaky dog.
Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Coralie and I have the day off work today, and whether you like it or not, we're going to be spending the day together. So it is 8:30 in the morning and I have had my breakfast. I had porridge. It was delicious. I love porridge, and I've done a quick 30-minute at-home workout. So now it is time to get ready for the day. So hi, welcome to the vlog. I hope you're excited to spend the day together, and let's get started. Okay, so I am always most productive in the morning. So if ever I'm gonna do freelance, any sort of work, I always wanna do it in the morning. Well, like, of course I can do it in the afternoon. I just find myself most productive in the mornings. So in terms of my laptop's frozen, that's a great place to start. In terms of freelance, I actually don't. I've got one. Okay, that's good. One just came in. I've got one assignment to mark. So I freelance as a tutor, which involves corresponding to emails, talking to students, marking their assignments, marking their exams. And all I have today is one assignment to mark and a couple exams to get back to. So I'm gonna do that now, get that out of the way, and then we can continue on with our chill day off. So this person has uploaded assignment 20, so I need to go grab that and then I can mark it, figure everything out. Okay, so here I have all the printed out assignments with all the questions and how many points each question is worth, so I can easily reference this and then the student's assignment that I'm marking. This assignment is about SEO strategies, so let's get into it. Okay, so that is freelance done for the day, and now it is time for a walk because I love going for a walk. Simply put, I love putting my headphones on, listening to an audiobook, and just going for a walk. It is a great way to get some movement in, and alongside that, I get to enjoy the beautiful German countryside. It is nice and gloomy out there today. It is most definitely the middle of autumn. There are leaves everywhere. It's wonderful, and I'm gonna go for a walk. That's gonna go along with the 30-minute workout that I did this morning to give me a nice full workout for the day. So the productive side of things is done. Now we can go for a nice long walk, listen to a podcast, and enjoy the scenery. Although it is pretty cold out there. It's 5 degrees outside right now, which is kind of crazy. Do I need to get out my big puffer jacket, or will I be good in just my puffer vest? I think I'm gonna go for puffer vest and hope for the best. Maybe put like a nice warm hat on or something, but time for a walk.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it.
I tell you what, I think it has officially gone from chilly to cold, which means a puffer vest isn't really gonna cut it much longer. I feel like it's time to bring out the puffer jacket and the gloves because my hands are cold. Normally when it's cold outside, I go for a walk with my puffer jacket on, and it's lovely. It's the perfect temperature. You warm yourself up on the walk, but it's It's not quite doing it anymore. I wish I had some gloves on right now, but winter is coming. What can I say? I mean, it doesn't take much for me to say it's getting cold out here, obviously, because I am Australian and a German winter is a heck of a lot colder than an Australian winter, but I mean, that cold is absolutely worth it if it snows. There's nothing I love more than the snow, and it's already getting nice and cold, so hopefully we get a good amount of snow this year. It snowed quite a lot last year, so I've got fingers crossed that we get a lot of snow again. But yeah, I'm going to continue on my walk and put my hands in my pockets because it's icy out here. It's literally, what is it, like 5 degrees out here, which is like as cold as it gets in the middle of the night Australian winter, pretty much. So oh, I need to get used to this weather again, but winter is coming. What can I say?
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind when we rewind. Feel so.
Okay, now that I am back home and it feels nice and warm in here and I'm used to the freezing cold outside, I am going to Luft. So this is like a huge thing in Germany that I had no idea about until I came to live here, and that is lufting. Basically what that is completely opening up your windows in the house for like 15 minutes or so and just letting all the fresh air in. And because German houses are so well insulated, you have to do this to help with mold and all that sort of stuff, because it is very easy for houses to get moldy over here, and like our house gets mold way too easily, so we have to luft, especially in the winter. So I'm gonna open up the windows. Good thing we live in a small apartment. I only have to open 2 windows and let the cold air in for 15 minutes and lift the apartment. Okay, and by moldy, the word I'm looking for is humid. This is our humidity tracker, and it is so hard to get it out of the red in this apartment. Like here, where it's just in the red, this is actually good for us. A lot of the time it is down here and it is terrible. We have a dehumidifier, we luft, nothing brings the humidity down, but this is definitely a way to help by lifting whenever we can. But yes, it is a very, very humid apartment, which I don't know how common that is in Germany for all apartments to be like that, or whether it's more specifically ours and the way it's built and the fact that we're a basement apartment. No idea, but we definitely have to lift or we just get mold. So
Yeah, it's a hot day. I'm hanging in the sun.
okay, so this is something that I haven't done in a long time and I love to do, and that is a jigsaw puzzle. So I have this one here, which I just picked out from my boyfriend's family home basement. They have a bunch of puzzles, and this one is gummy bears. It's 1,000 pieces, Ravensburger. I love a Ravensburger puzzle. And we have the perfect sized little coffee table here in our living room for a jigsaw puzzle. So I think it's time. It's time to crack one out again. It's been ages since I've done a jigsaw puzzle, and what better way to spend a day off work? Now, the first thing I think I will do is sort all the pieces. That's always what I do. I sort the end pieces from the middle pieces, and then this is something that can just stay set up on this coffee table here, and whenever I have a little bit of time, I can just sit and try and put a couple pieces together. So let's do a jigsaw puzzle. It's been a while.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you cross my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you.
Okay, so another thing I like to do on my days off and just whenever I have some time is to read a book. I love my Kindle. I take it everywhere with me. I've read 35 books this year, I think, which isn't much to some and is a lot to others. But I just finished the second book in the Butcher Games Dr. Ren Muller series. The book's written by Elena from Morbid, and I really enjoyed it. It is the perspective of a serial killer and a mortician technician hunting each other down. But I just finished that, so I've started a new one, and this book is called The Good Samaritan, and this is by John Mars. And I've read one of his books before and then listened to an audiobook of another. I read the one and I listened to the audiobook of Passengers, and I really enjoyed them, so I thought I'd give this one a go. And this book was literally $2 on Kindle, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I am 16% in, so I've just started it, but I am very much intrigued to the point where I just want to keep reading and see what happens next. So I think I will spend a little bit of time reading The Good Samaritan. But I am a sucker for a crime book, like a thriller, a sci-fi, a mystery. Recently I have gotten into fantasy a little bit. Like, I read the Throne of Glass series and I enjoyed it, but I'm mainly a thriller kind of girly. I've never really read horror. I'd like to give that a go at some point, but if you have any book recommendations, be sure to let me know down below. I don't mind a good romance. I just don't really read romance very often. I find like thrillers and sci-fis and stuff like that to just be much more attention grabbing and interesting for me. But yeah, I'm gonna read this. I have also bought the first book in the ACOTAR series because everyone raves about that. I just wasn't really in the mood to start another fantasy once I finished the Butcher Games. So I picked up The Good Samaritan, and let's keep reading. Okay, so if you're wondering what the synopsis is for the book that I'm reading, The Good Samaritan by John Mars, this is it. She's a friendly voice on the phone, but can you trust her? The people who call end of the line need hope. They need reassurance that life is worth living, but some are unlucky enough to get through to Laura. Laura doesn't want them to hope, she wants them to die. Laura hasn't had it easy. She survived sickness and a difficult marriage only to find herself heading for 40, unsettled and angry. She doesn't love talking to people worse off than she is. She craves it. Now someone's onto her, Ryan, whose world falls apart when his pregnant wife ends her life hand in hand with a stranger. Who was this man? Why did they choose to die together? The sinister truth is within Ryan's grasp, but he has no idea of the desperate lengths Laura will go to, because the best thing about being a good Samaritan is that you can get away with murder. It's very good so far. So because it is Friday today, my boyfriend works a shorter day. He finishes work at 2 o'clock. So on Fridays, we like to go to the gym and do grocery shopping and get all that stuff out of the way so we can have a more quiet weekend. We do gym like Tuesdays, Fridays, Sundays, but we're not going to the gym today because he hurt his back the other day, so we're going to skip that. But we're still going to go grocery shopping. but we don't have to buy as much stuff as we usually do because this is our first week trying Dinnerly. Now this is not sponsored. I wish it was, that would be so cool, but I've actually had Dinnerly before back in Australia. I really enjoyed it. It's like HelloFresh, except most of the meals have less ingredients and are quicker to prepare, which is brilliant because sometimes you can't be bothered making big meals after a full day at work. So we got 3 meals, and this is, like I said, our first week trying it. So we still obviously have to go grocery shopping because this gives us 3 meals. These will be our 3 main meals for the week, and then we might get a few like filler things such as burgers and all that sort of stuff. We do have all the ingredients to make ratatouille. So we've got ratatouille to make this week. We've got this stuff, which is gonna be a chicken pasta. What was it? It was a chicken pasta, a chicken wrap kind of meal, and a cheese and cabbage, I believe. So 2 meat ones, 1 vegetarian one. And we have all the ingredients here in this box. In here will be all the meats and stuff, and then we've got the veggies, the cans, all that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna pop all this stuff in the fridge, and this is taking a huge weight off our shoulders when it comes to grocery shopping today, because obviously we're not gonna have to get anywhere near as much stuff, and we're not gonna have to think as hard about what meals we wanna make, which we are so good at not coming up with good meal ideas. And every time we go grocery shopping, we forget something we need for meals. Like we bought all the ingredients we needed for enchiladas the other week. We forgot the wraps. We bought all the ingredients we need for burgers the other week. We forgot the actual burgers. But I'm very excited to try Dinnerly. We'll try it out for a month or 2, see how we feel. Then we might either keep going or we'll cancel the subscription and then just implement the new recipes that we've discovered through Dinnerly. But our stuff is here. I'm gonna put all this away, and then in about an hour when Yasha gets home, we will go grocery shopping. And then we're gonna make one of these for dinner tonight because, like I said, 2 of the meals come with chicken, so they're kind of on a time crunch. So we might make the pasta tonight. That sounds really good, but yeah, let's put this stuff away.
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way. Nothing can ruin my day. No matter what anyone does or say, I smile at fools. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time. Cause I know what it's like to be broke. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day.
Okay, so we are back from grocery shopping, and now I'm going to have a shower and then cook our first Dinnerly meal, which is going to be a creamy chicken pasta with carrots and spring onions. So that sounds delicious, but first, shower time. next day. We had a delicious dinner, a nice warm shower, and now I'm just out on another walk, although tell you what, I did not learn my lesson, and here I am wearing my vest again, no gloves. So cold out here. But yeah, that was my Friday. I hope you enjoyed spending the day with me. It was a nice chill day. I had a great time reading my book, doing my jigsaw puzzle, just doing relaxing stuff like that. But yeah, now it is Saturday. After my walk, I think me and my boyfriend are just gonna play a couple hours of Minecraft together. We've been playing Minecraft lately and it's been a lot of fun. But yeah, just doing my favorite thing, walking, listening to a podcast, and figured it was time to end this vlog, seeing as I didn't yesterday. I just cooked dinner, we ate it, and that was about it. Then I watched YouTube and some House in bed. It was great. And now it's Saturday. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. I'm gonna put my hands back in my pockets because it's like 8 degrees out here, which in the grand scheme of things is not that cold, but my little Australian hands can't handle it. That's the one main difference between me and my German boyfriend. He's like, the sting of the fingers in winter is just normal and he's used to it and it doesn't bother him. But me, I'm like, oh my God, it's so cold. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I am so motivated and excited to vlog now that I have this incredible Osmo Pocket 3. I'm absolutely loving it. But yeah, I'm gonna walk home, play some Minecraft and edit this video. So thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.